When you step out into the daylight streets of Thailand, the first thing you notice isn't noise or chaos, it's presence. The sidewalks are alive with motion that feels unforced, almost graceful. The women you pass aren't performing for attention. They're simply moving through their day with confidence, warmth, and an ease that's immediately disarming. This is where Thailand begins to reveal why so many men feel drawn here, not just for vacation, but for connection. In places like Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Phuket, daytime has its own rhythm, slower and more personal, where eye contact is natural and smiles come without expectation. As you walk, you notice how approachable the energy feels. A simple smile is often returned, sometimes with a soft laugh or a polite greeting. There's a cultural openness here that surprises first-time visitors. Thai women are raised with strong social awareness and courtesy, which translates into friendliness that feels genuine rather than transactional. It's not about flirtation at every corner. It's about human warmth. That's one of the reasons Thailand feels like a paradise for men traveling alone. You don't feel invisible. You feel acknowledged. Early in your walk, before the day gets busy, you realize something important, and this is where I'll gently ask you to like, comment, and subscribe if this perspective resonates with you, because what we're talking about here goes beyond surface impressions. It's about understanding why Thailand leaves such a lasting mark on so many men who visit. The women you see during the day are students heading to class, professionals on lunch breaks, entrepreneurs running small shops, and creatives meeting friends at cafes. What stands out is how put together they are without appearing overdone. There's a pride in presentation that's part of the culture, not vanity. It signals self-respect. For men used to rushed, guarded interactions back home, this calm confidence feels refreshing. Conversations start easily. A question about directions turns into a short chat. A shared laugh becomes a moment that lingers. Thailand's appeal as a vacationer's paradise for men isn't rooted in fantasy. It's grounded in social dynamics. The country places high value on harmony, kindness, and mutual respect. Thai women are often comfortable talking with foreigners, especially Americans, because international exposure is common here. English is widely spoken in cities, and curiosity flows both ways. Many women are genuinely interested in learning about life abroad, different cultures, and long-term possibilities. Some are open to serious relationships, including marriage, particularly with men who show consistency, respect, and emotional maturity. Not because of passports or money, but because values like stability and family carry weight here. During the day, you see these values in action. Friends walking arm in arm, co-workers sharing meals, couples moving quietly together through markets. There's an emphasis on companionship rather than display. For men seeking more than short encounters, this atmosphere feels inviting. You're not pressured to perform. You're encouraged to be present. As hours pass, you realize how natural dating can feel in Thailand when approached correctly. Conversations unfold slowly. Listening matters. Courtesy matters. Many Thai women appreciate men who are clear about intentions and patient in their approach. The friendliness you encounter isn't a promise. It's an invitation to communicate honestly. That's why men who come here with humility often find the experience deeply rewarding. There's also an important balance to understand. While some women are open to international relationships, Thailand is not a shortcut to commitment. Trust builds through consistency. Showing interest in culture, learning a few words of Thai, respecting boundaries, and understanding family values all go a long way. Men who do this stand out immediately. As the sun shifts and the streets grow warmer, you notice that the smiles don't fade. The energy remains relaxed. That's the magic of Thailand in daylight. It's not trying to sell you anything. It simply invites you to slow down and connect. For many men, that feeling is rare, and once you experience it, it's hard to forget. Near the end of the day, as shadows stretch across the sidewalks and conversations naturally wind down, you understand why Thailand holds such a powerful reputation. It's not just the beauty you see, it's the ease of interaction, the friendliness, and the openness to meaningful connection. If you found value in this perspective, take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe, and share your thoughts or experiences below. Conversations like this matter, and they're better when shared. As the afternoon deepens, something else becomes clear, and it's subtle. The friendliness you experience during the day isn't rushed or conditional. It unfolds in small, human moments. A brief exchange at a corner shop turns into an easy laugh. A shared glance while waiting for a crosswalk light carries no pressure, just acknowledgement. This is where many men begin to understand that Thailand's appeal isn't about chasing attention. It's about being welcomed into a rhythm that already exists. You're not interrupting anyone's day. You're simply moving alongside it. What stands out is how comfortable many women are in their own space. They don't seem guarded in the way people often are elsewhere. That confidence creates an environment where conversation feels natural rather than forced. For men who are used to calculated interactions back home, this ease can feel almost unfamiliar at first. You may even catch yourself slowing down, matching the pace around you, realizing that connection doesn't need urgency to be meaningful. As minutes pass, you notice that curiosity flows both ways. Questions come gently, not invasively. Where are you from? What brings you here? What do you enjoy doing? These aren't interrogations, they're openings. And when you answer honestly, when you speak calmly and with interest rather than performance, the tone shifts even further. Respect is returned with respect. Kindness is mirrored. This is often the moment when men realize why some Thai women are open to long-term relationships with foreigners. It's not a sudden decision. It grows from repeated impressions of character. The daytime setting matters here. Without loud music or nighttime distractions, people are more themselves. Conversations have room to breathe. You're not competing for attention. You're sharing time. For men who value presence over spectacle, this can be surprisingly grounding. You begin to understand that the streets themselves encourage patience. Shade from trees, quiet cafes, small pauses in the day all support connection that isn't rushed. There's also a sense of emotional intelligence woven into everyday interaction. Many women communicate through tone and timing as much as words. A smile might mean comfort. A pause might signal reflection. Paying attention becomes more important than talking. Men who listen well often find themselves welcomed more deeply in a conversation. This dynamic is one of the quiet reasons Thailand feels different. It rewards awareness. As the day stretches on, you realize that the idea of paradise here isn't built on fantasy. It's built on alignment. When expectations are realistic and intentions are clear, experiences tend to unfold smoothly. Men who arrive with curiosity rather than entitlement often leave with memories that feel genuine. Sometimes those memories become friendships. Sometimes they grow into relationships. And occasionally, for those who approach with sincerity and patience, they become something lasting. The streets continue to move around you. The day keeps going. And somewhere between one smile and the next, you understand why so many men don't just visit Thailand once. They return, not to relive a moment, but to continue a feeling they didn't realize they were missing.